Welcome to upstate New York, Syracuse University, and under the dome today we have a terrific clash in store. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 20, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Hokies will kick it away to start. Looking for blockers. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. So the Syracuse Orange will go on offense first. And here he comes, a man who epitomizes the phrase, the tight end's always open, David.
And yes, he is, Reese. And it's so cool. The tight end position now has evolved so much. You can move him all over the field, and you can really highlight a guy of his ability.
Too big for safeties to cover and too fast for linebackers to cover. This is a weapon they've got to take advantage of.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Looking deep. Snags it on the right. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Syracuse right back at it.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
And they got the completion, but still looking at a 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Hatcher. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. Hand off from the shotgun. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Complete the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cuse. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Heath. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Hokies offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. This is just a great matchup to watch on the outside, and who can win downfield in the passing game.
Man, this reminds me of 1997, Charles Woodson versus David Boston. 2 physical athletes that are going to be going toe-to-toe all game long.
Yeah, 2 alphas, 2 guys that play the positions where you have to have such confidence, quarterback, wide receiver. Let's see this throwdown.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They feed him again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Goodness, that happened fast. He was in the backfield before the ball was even snapped.
Oh, man, adrenaline pumping, heart beating a little faster. There is some intensity on that one. Trying to get to him. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. And the Hokies will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. Looking to pass. It's McCord. And it's picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. He'll keep it himself. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out. And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. The Hokies have it with a 1st and 10. On the move, it's Thomas. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. This offense needs to avoid getting in its own head, getting domed up with its play calling in the red zone. And the Hokies are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
Might as well give it to him again. Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down. They mark it at the 10. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Handoff from the gun. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Hokies! Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. A 3rd and long coming up here. To the air, it's McCord. Getting some heat. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Syracuse will send out the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Makes a move. His way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of it. Freeze for your running back.
He wants to pass it on second down. Using the quick game. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll try to drive ahead on third and short. Tackled, but he has a first down.
Offenses that are great on third downs, what do? Most of the time, they keep it in manageable situations where they're not predictable, not just dropping back to pass. They do it here on third and short. They convert. This offense has been so efficient on third downs all throughout this season.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Give to the running back. Nice move to keep moving. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Here on third down. Makes a connection. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put...
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. He was looking for running room, but they get him down at the 28, and now they are set up. On first down, here comes this offense. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Second down coming up. Trying play action. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. The throw. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And that will extend their lead even further. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Couldn't order better field position for this offense. From the gun. Give on the inside. Relying on the run, he gets a couple before he's knocked down. Ball's at the 13. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to throw, it's thrown. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field. Quarterback adapting. Get the touchdown, get the first down, or just get down. And the quarterback does. And the field goal unit is on the field. And the try is no good. Guys, a double-digit lead is good, but more would have been better. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Makes the grab outside. It's Gadsden. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
Well, this tight end is so athletic that at times they'll line him up in different parts of the field. That time he was in the slot. Nice job running the route, finding the open space in the defense for the completion.
They'll throw it on first down. Got a man. It's Pena.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
Coming after it. Smashes through. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Just a 1-yard gain leaves him with 3rd and 9. Syracuse right back at it. Back to throw, it's McCord. Finds the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Yeah, and obviously great play by the offense to keep the drive alive, and also a good find by the quarterback on 3rd down.
They'll throw it on first down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Line getting set on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll call for the fair catch here. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say,
nifty little dance step. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Lane. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. That last completion has them set up, 2nd and short. They go to the counter. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
and just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Lane. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. The Hokies are on the move. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Spins away from the defense.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
At the 20, he's got space. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. And the Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, it's Thomas. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Finds his man. It's Lane. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They'll play it safe and try for 3. No good. Lead is still at double digits, but missed a chance to make it bigger.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Smashes him with the stiff arm. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the second quarter. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been gliding up their stat line. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pulls it in, it's Allen. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. You want to talk about building a drive around a guy, first on the ground and now using him in the passing game.
And you get so much bang for your buck because you can split him out wide. You can fake it to him and throw it. This is the guy that really stretches the field and makes you decide how you want to defend him. Linebacker, a safety, whatever it is, it's usually not good enough when he's receiving the ball in the backfield.
Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Pulled down after a pickup of 5, but they knocked that defense back, and they've got it down to the 34. Play number 7 on this drive, and it'll be 3rd and 2. Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started. They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got him, and they convert. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Running the red zone, it's Allen. Foot is left him grasping. He now has 56 yards rushing in this one and within striking distance of a 1,000-yard season. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's...
Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Syracuse. Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Gets it out fast. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. After a good pickup on the run, it's second down. Quick pass on the floor. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. The Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. Quickly complete. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Well, it's a nice-looking throw right there, and I'll tell you what, for Hokie quarterbacks in the past, it's not all about just hurting you with their legs. Michael Vick could kill you throwing the football. Tyrod Taylor could do it. How about this name? Jim Drunkenmiller. You can just see him right now, dotting an 18-yard dig route. That's a nice-looking throw. That gives me some Drunkenmiller vibes, Paulo.
Safe completion on the screen. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. A completion, but not quite enough for the first down. Third down coming for this offense. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Looking for a man. It's Drones. Grabs it in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. Catch in the middle. It's Lane. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. And the Hokies trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
The defense there has their backs against the wall. That's a great job of really just gearing down, getting some push up front, not giving away anything, and making that play and that tackle.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
All right, so now you're in this third down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run pass.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Hokies. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stop call and get you the football back.
And I think here, too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
Pressure coming. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The Orange will have to punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. He wants to start this drive with a pass. It's caught downfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
The Hokies have pushed it inside the 20. Leaves it with the back. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
First and goal for the offense. Quarterback on the... And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on third down.
Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. And it's no good. He missed it. Guys, a double-digit lead is good, but more would have been better. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's McCord. Tosses it incomplete. After the misfire, now on second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They've got it at the 41. Third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. They'll try to run for it. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. Offense.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Syracuse will be forced to punt.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They'll give it to the back. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
Can make it a much easier pass. Great job.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage, but you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle.
Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely.
Fires toward the end zone. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
I'll tell you what, safeties in today's football now, it changes, right? You used to be big hitters that spin down all the time and have to play the run. Now with so much pass, so much spread, you better be able to cover. You better be able to have some speed. Great job sitting back in zone coverage, breaking on the football, and going and getting that INT.
From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
To throw, it's Drones. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's just excellent cover. Big cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
After misfiring, it's 2nd down. The play action fake. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Unloads to the right. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. And the holder will place it down on the left hash. A 47-yard try coming. It is perfect. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Coming out with it, it's Heath. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Dropping back, it's Drones. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Lane. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. The Hokies have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Feeling some heat. Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. And the Hokies send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Running it back, it's Pena. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you've just simply got to make them.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
And this offense has got to find a way to get some gimmicks, some layups, some screens. They need some yak, some yards after the catch. They got to find some guys that can make some plays for this offense because it's just boom or bust. There's not a lot of consistency.
Gonna take a shot. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Syracuse will send out the punt team. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, a typical first-rate broadcast so far today from Syracuse. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the dome in lovely central New York.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. All lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for the loss?
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back?
Such a great feeling when the Moses parts the Red Sea and the hole opens up and you go fill it.
Got him downfield. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. After the step off, now they have to deal with 1st and 15. He's got it on the right. Still on his feet at the 45. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. He keeps throwing it like this for the Hokies, and the defense will have to sleep with one eye open.
And the defense is going to have to grip those pillows tight because when the QB gets going and spinning it with the ability to run the football too and the diversity of this offense, it can be tough, and the Hokies fans will be excited.
They'll ride the hot hand. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
Well, right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown! And now this team has fallen into a 3-game slide, and a season of promise has now had a lot of promises broken.
Yeah, this is a team that really needs to take a long, hard look in the mirror right now and make a decision. What are we going to be? What am I about? What am I willing to do at this point of the season to get this thing turned around? A lot of tough and real conversations are going to have to take place.
And this is when the coaches really make their money, right? How can I get my kids to focus when I know there's probably not a lot to play for down the road? So let's win every game. Let's win every battle. Let's spoil other people's seasons on the way out, even though our season didn't pan the way we wanted it to.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so.